Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela. And I just uploaded a video that I did for fun, I guess. Whatever. And I decided I was going to do a world event spread also. So this is it. This is my next world event spread. I don't know why I've been called to feel like I've been called to do these more frequently. And we just had last week before. Today is 11/16/2024. It's like almost 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, we just had our election last week. Not gonna say yay or nay what I liked about or what I didn't like about the outcome. I'm just gonna say it compelled me to do another world event spread. So here we are. I have pulled cards. I have not looked at them yet, but I'm using the New Chapter Tarot, the Super Linares Tarot here, and then this one is for the question, where will this happen? This is the Place Oracle I've used in conjunction with those two cards. So it's 4 questions. If you have not seen my world event spread that I do on here periodically, this came from Tarot. Oh my gosh. Can't remember the name of it. I'll post a link below when I upload the video. Yeah, you just Google World Event Spread and it pops up with this app, with this Tarot Eclectic, I think it's called. Looks like this. Yeah. Anyway, first question is, what is the next event that will affect the world? And I'm drawn from each card. We got the 10 of Cups and the Lovers. Wow. Next event that will affect the world. We got 10 of Cups, which is a family card, right? And then the Lovers. It almost feels like, you know how when 2020 hit, the COVID hit, people were getting divorced left and right or getting married left and right because they were in close proximity to each other. That's what this feels like, but not in any way another pandemic, if that makes sense. Interesting. But it seems to be all about the love or the family dynamic. Interesting. A family dynamic of someone, maybe. I don't know how a specific family dynamic would affect the world unless it's somebody that's super well known. Interesting. Number 2, where will this happen? And we got, let's pull the 2 tarot first. We got the Queen of Disc and the 7 of Pentacles. So, when it tells you where this will happen, Pentacles is north, and this is Disc. Disc is Pentacles in this. So, it is in the north that this will happen. Interesting that they have the Queen and the 7 of Pentacles. That's both north cards, or both Pentacles. So, it's going to take place in the north. North, where? We don't know. Could be the U.S., could be Canada, could be beyond that. I don't know. Interesting. Now, I had a card come up with north yet, but then it says luxury boutique, dazzling gems, precious metals, handcrafted masterpieces, bespoke luxury. When I pulled these out, I immediately thought New York, and that's what I'm feeling here. Something about New York. I don't know what that ties into family or lovers. Interesting. But New York has a lot of like Wall Street Wall Street, I'm going to say. I think they have a lot of, don't they have like a diamond district? I want to say it could be robbed. I don't know. That's quite interesting. I don't know why, but Die Hard 3 comes to mind because Die Hard 3, they blow a subway up because they're distracting from the real fact that they're stealing from the Federal Reserve. And that feels kind of like that in this card. And that would affect the world. It would affect families. It would affect couples. It would affect everybody because it's basically stealing our money from, I mean, every country I think in the world has money in the Federal Reserve. So that's quite interesting. Number 3, roughly the time frame this will happen. And we got Ace of Cups and the Hierophant. So, Hierophant looks badass there. The cups are autumn or twilight, and the Hierophant is in the here and now or can't be determined. So let's say it would be the here and now, and then the cups would be at twilight, or autumn, which we're in. That's interesting. So that almost, if you're going by the autumn, it confirms the Hierophant would be in the here and now. And then the cups would be, or you could do the here and now and then twilight, like a literal time frame of time of day. Interesting. I feel this is a more, yes, I feel like there's a thievery, but I feel like it's almost like a more digital aspect, which is weird. Even though, because we have a physical place here. Interesting. Is there like a famous couple that has, or famous family that owns a lot of diamonds? Because that's, and maybe they're getting hacked. And they do a lot of contributions to things. Interesting. See, I never know what I'm going to come up with on these world event spreads. And I don't watch the news, period. Every time I do a world event spread, usually within 6 months, I will randomly be changing the channel and I will catch something, hear something that I'm like, wait, and I go back and it's confirming a spread I did. So I don't typically watch the news just because I soak up way too much of that energy. I don't like it. This one I feel like I was going blind because I haven't seen anything on the news other than the P. Diddy things going on and the election, which I knew it was going to go down the way it went down. I don't know why I knew. I just knew. And I'm not saying I was for it or against it. This is not what this channel is about. Not politics. I don't do politics at all. I just started feeling the need to do world event spreads because of 2020, because I had so many dreams in 2019 of something happening, something coming, affecting the world. And after that, I really started getting into, can we do a tarot spread based on this stuff? Because I'm trying to bring my dreams that I've had into reality, so I'm not having as many dreams. Just so I can sleep. And it seems to be working, because the more I bring it into a physical realm, the less I have in my sleeping time. That's not to say every new moon I have dreams all week long of the new moon. I don't even have to look at a calendar to know when the new moon is, because I will start having crazy dreams. And usually those dreams are prophetic. So, I haven't had one in a while, and I realized for some reason there's no new moon in November. There was one at the end of October, and there will be one in the 1st of December. And I'm like, that's weird. It literally is skipping November, which I don't think I've ever seen before. I feel like I'm rambling. But anyway, if you guys, my whole point is I don't ever watch the news. So if you've seen something or heard something in the news that even halfway resembles what I'm telling you, let me know in the comments, because I won't know about it. Period. So that's all I needed to say. So number 4, what impact will it have on the world? And I think I've already figured it out. We got the Emperor here, again, a male, and the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is a train of thought, a way of thinking, maybe a way of realizing you need to save your money, a state of mind. And then the Emperor is Oh my god, I just freaking realized it. Ugh. I just realized what this is. I hate that. It is political. It is very political. This is the authority figure, the emperor. I pulled him multiple times today in different things I've done. I pulled him in the last video also. The emperor is authority figure, and the highest you can get in the authority figure in the United States is the president. And then, yeah, and it will affect families. It will affect lovers. It will affect everybody because, and it's not just stealing. It's I see us, and my husband even said it too. We will be going into a recession of sorts. Unlike anything present day United States has ever seen. And that's become clear in these two cards here. So it is time to save your money. It is time to make wise purchases. It is a time to save your food, things like that, because this will be something possibly rivaling the Great Depression in the U.S. I don't know how it will affect the rest of the world. I mean, it can affect the rest of the world, I guess, because maybe imports and exports and things like that. But for the U.S., will be going into some sort of recession, which is what I'm saying. And that just hit home with these two cards. That's crazy. And my husband even said it last week. He was like, yeah, we're not, the United States is about to start hurting pretty bad. So that's crazy. Anyway, and I've been seeing things like this, hinting at this for several months now when I do spreads and stuff on this specific subject. So that's crazy. And it's going to start in places like New York because I think that's where it affects, everything affects everybody because New York is, where we started, like, not where we started, but like, it's our origin story. New York goes back to the times of people coming to America from other places, seeing the Statue of Liberty as a host of freedom, as a host of possibilities. And I think because of that, that's where this particular issue is going to start. Interesting. That's deep, harsh, and I apologize. It's like I said again, if you guys see anything like this on the news, let me know in the comments. If you know what's happening in New York, I don't know because I don't watch the news. I can literally watch 5 minutes of news and I'm completely drained and have to take a nap. It's that bad. I do not watch the news for this reason because it's always bad anymore. And it depends on what channel, if you're getting accurate information or not. So that's all I got for you guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, don't hesitate to comment below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. And y'all have a good night.